All right, traders, you are welcome back. You are welcome back to this video. Oh, so can you see now? Can you see now? Okay, so I'm currently in profit of about $70. Yeah, yeah, $70 plus. Yeah, so I'm currently on profit, and really, I cannot believe that. I hold this trade till midnight. Really, I can't believe it. But the thing is, if you watch my previous video, you know that I actually envisioned this trade. I envisioned this trade that this trade will go lower than the first, my first position. So, and my bias is as simple as ABC, because I just view the trade as in, so you can see this is 1 hour, right? So my bias is very simple, very simple, because I see that price is in downtrend, is heavily in downtrend. And one thing that I also notice is that price has been struggling to shift from selling to buying. So that is one thing that I noticed, because if we look at around this zone, okay, if price wants to do this thing, this is the zone that price supposed to turn to bullish, but price didn't respect this zone, because price actually tried to push to the upside, because we have lower highs, lower low, right? So this is the point at which, because market has already make a market shift around here, so this is where I expected that price will shift to the upside. But eventually, when I look at 1 hour time frame, I see that price is heavily bearish, and that is what just give me the confirmation that gold is not ready to take a buy. So I just had to look for my sell setup. And if we look at this trade very well, okay, so we can say that this is the point at which price turned to buying, okay, because we know that you see that price was actually selling to the downside, but at a point in time you can see that price turned into buying opportunities. Okay, so this is where we have our market shift. So since we have our market shift here, what price is currently doing, is that price, after price come all the way up here, make a market shift, price come all the way down here, and then price came all the way down and pushed to the upside, then price is creating higher highs and higher low. Okay, you can see price is creating higher highs and higher low. So I view it based on based on higher time frame. That is what I did yesterday. So when price make higher high here, okay, this is the higher high, then price wants to come and make a new higher low, okay, before it pushed to the upside. Really, this is what I saw yesterday, that it gives me the confirmation that I can sell the gold market. And sincerely, with the view of price right now, okay, because this is where I envision price to reach, but just for me to be on the safer side, I set my take profit at this zone. Okay, I didn't set my take profit at this exterior demand zone. I set it at this zone here. Okay, so, and this is the zone, you can see this is the exterior zone and this is the internal zone. So this is the zone at which I set my take profit. All right, but one thing is that I have this conviction, I have this full conviction that price is going to dip all the way down to this level here. Price is going to dip all the way down to this level here, and it may even keep dipping. I don't know, but the reason why I envision is to be at this level here, okay, at this demand zone, is that I think I should just mark this out. Okay, so this is 1 hour demand zone, right? So the reason why I envision is to come all the way down here is because I have a break of structure here. Okay, so this is a break of structure that validates that validates this move to the upside. Now you see that after this break of structure, price came all the way down to come and tap into this break of structure. So it simply means that there is a demand zone right here below this break of structure. There is a demand zone there. So that is what gives me the conviction that price will come all the way down here. So I don't know yet, but probably when price come all the way down here, then price will be seeking to, price may wants to turn into buying opportunities. I don't know yet, but really it is not about drawings, it is not about trend line or anything. I'm just working with data. I'm working with the data that I have on my screen. That is what I am simply applying. So really I'm really happy this morning that I see that it was around, I think, after 7 this morning that I see that price just dip all the way down with this candlestick. Okay, with this candlestick I just see that price was moving aggressively to the downside, and I was like, man, look at what price is doing, So really I'm very glad that this trade is working out, and really I'm getting to feel like, is it because I'm getting to master this trading system that when I see that my trade is playing out, I am not feeling so surprised. I'm not feeling so surprised that this trading plan is working out, because I've already worked with enough data. I know the direction of price. I am able to spot my break of structure correctly. I'm able to set my stop loss correctly. I am able to set my TP correctly as well. Like, I already know the zone at which price is going to respect before it reverse. Really, I already know that, and I'm so happy that that I didn't know how to trade before. I don't know how to trade before, because this trading I have seen a lot. Like, I have lose money in trading, but regardless, I just had to make that personal decision that I'm going to know how to trade. I'm going to know how to trade by myself without me depending on signals. And that is what I'm so glad that I'm doing right now, because really I'm so glad that this trade is working out. Really, I'm so glad. So just yesterday I made about, I think, close to $30 yesterday, and this morning this current trade is running in profit. It's running in profit of about $70. So you can imagine, just yesterday and today I've made about $100 on this trade. And really, I'm happy really. So traders, I don't want this trade to be so long. I don't want it to be so long, but this is one thing that I want to say to you. Okay, so I know that you might have been struggling with trading. But the thing is, I have once been in your shoe. Okay, I have also traded with FOMO. I've traded what I want to see in the market. Okay, because I learned that it is a two different thing that you are trading what you want to trade, and it is another thing that you are trading what the market is showing you. It is a two different thing, and I can tell you that the turning point in my trading career is that, sincerely, I had to beg God that God should give me the eyes that seeing the market for what it is, and instead of me to be seeing what I want to see. It is a two different thing, and sincerely, that is the turning point in my trading career. And you can see that this trade it does not even come all the way to my stop loss at all. It didn't come all the way to my stop loss, and it is because that I'm being enabled. I've been empowered to trade with a right system. That is it. A lot of traders doesn't have a system plan. That is what you need to have to become profitable in forex trading. Really, I don't just want to make this video to be long, but I just hope that as you are watching this video right now, this is more than a motivation to you. So I want to believe that this trading you are looking on the screen right now should serve as an inspiration, not a motivation. an inspiration that you also can learn a right system and be profitable, really, if you are ready to put in the work. If you check my YouTube cover page, I wrote there that forex trading is simple. I think I should just show you that in a blink of an eye. Okay, I think I should just show you that. So let me quickly show you that. All right, so look at my cover, look at my YouTube cover. Forex trading is simple. If you put in the work like I am doing, you only need one proven system to be profitable, and that is what I am doing, sincerely, and all thanks to God and all thanks to my mentor Brad Go, the trading geek, because I have committed so much of my time into learning how price move. Sincerely, I'm so grateful to God. So guys, I hope that this video is helpful. I hope that you also learn a right system and be profitable in forex trading. And you know, we can both say that this trade is going to run to my TP. There is no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. So guys, I'm going to see you next week, because I'm not trading this week again. I'm going to trade by next week. So traders, I hope to see you next week. Take care of yourself. Traders, I told you that I'm going to win this trade, and I definitely did. You can imagine, this was, I said it yesterday that price is going to retest either of this zone, okay, and the markup is still there, either this zone or this zone. That is what I projected yesterday, and you can see how massively price just dropped to the downside. You can imagine. And in fact, price didn't even tap into my stop loss zone at all. So immediately price just reverse all the way up here. Price just keep dropping. It keeps dropping, and you can imagine. And at a point in time, I wasn't so surprised. So in a blink of an eye, I made about $134 on this trade. Okay, so really, this was where I set my what's going on here. So traders, I made $134 on this trade. $134. So yesterday I think I made $29, and today's I made $134. So that is around $160, really. So this is I don't want to say much, but this is just a proven system. This is a proven system that you can also follow, and if you learn it very well, I know that you are going to be profitable as well, really. So this is just a simple strategy, you know. A lot of traders use indicators, they use all sorts of indicators, but this is just a pure price action, and you can see the results on the screen right there. So I'm going to see you next week. Okay, I'm going to see you next week.